Hello everybody, I'm Kathy Downey. I'm here speaking for myself and my husband, Ernie or James Downey, 109 East Oak Street, Covington, Virginia. A few years back, I had written the business plan and come to the city with a solid work scope for Barterhouse Gardens in our building that is incorporated as East Oak Street, Covington Business Complex. I have faced many delays in brick walls there, but I have not lost my vision for it. I received a lot of phone calls. I'm off Facebook, bad timing, but anyway, I was hacked and my identity was stolen, and Wells Fargo, thank goodness they saved me, but I'm no longer on Facebook. So I have received a lot of phone calls. A lot of rumors that are going around, and I actually got tickled back in October when people were talking about Wally's Garden Center, Charlie and him coming there. I think it's absolutely amazing. He has a business that's long ran. The city needs to support him and continue your support. And moving Wally to that blight area of Covington. Alan, I don't know how they convinced you to move all the salt and stuff for the roads out of that area. You fought it for a long time. And clean up this blight area of Covington that's actually an entryway street. So it's not just about the school. It's about the blight in Covington. It's an amazing move. And the Garden Center he's good. And it's beautiful. So very proud of you taking that step. And I'm glad you're seeing the vision. Okay? So I did get tickled when I first heard it. It doesn't hurt my vision at all. One of the things that did concern me quite a bit was even tonight, you didn't last Friday night, but I'd heard rumors that leasing this property in the new build would be for aquaponics. My vision is aquaponics and bringing in the high tech and working the STEM program through Virginia Tech. Will this be aquaponics or hydroponics?
I think there's a vision to kind of do anything that the school is interested in doing, along with anything that's profitable.
Okay, since you don't know my full vision, I didn't realize you were the business that was coming in. And you're amazingly talented, and your wife's coffee shop is the hardworking people. And very grateful that our community has supported you and your wife the way they have. So Covington's actually a place to be downtown. It's great, and you're a part of it. So if you will listen to me. When I came to the city, with my work scope and that, Steelman Recycling was one of the first businesses I built in there, and I became a landlord, and that's what you'll be doing. You'll be leasing this public property, and the citizens will be a landlord. And it was kind of like an incubator, but I ran Steelman Recycling within that building. I was the globe's first demanufacturing company in the country of Japan. Now made my business plan law. It wasn't successful here. I was told that I was ahead of my time. And it pleases me to see that this council, this government body, is now grabbing on to the technologies of the future for our children. We need to do that. I have suffered delay after delay after delay, but that has not stopped me. I did a lot of research. Virginia Tech offers the STEM program, and it was in my vision to hire the best of the best that Allegheny County and Covington had to offer, and their students pay for it and send them to Virginia Tech to get a STEM degree. This is more than just grant funding. The students in the United States hasn't grasped onto the STEM program as other nations have, but these students that do succeed and follow not only middle school age, but going on up to the high school age, and then on to Virginia Tech is our closest college that offers what we're looking for in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The STEM program is hands-on, problem-solving skills that our world today and in the future must have. We're changing. we're absolutely changing. So yes, the STEM program does bring in a lot of funding, and it does help us to continue to create a youth of tomorrow with tomorrow's technology. And it's here. What you just showed me, I've been seeing things like this also. Contact prototypes that we will be running in ours once we can get rid of all these roadblocks. Alan, I was a little bit concerned. I can't compete against the city on aquaponics. I can't. But I do support what you're doing here with the hydroponics and with next, including Open Light. I wrote, oh wow, I have notes like you would not believe, because, until tonight, I honestly didn't know, I wasn't approached, no one's ever talked to me about this besides Wallace Garden Center going in. That's all I knew about. That was it. So, I was concerned in listening to you talk about the lease and holding on to that property as a city property and what you're putting into it. I thought, does Alan not grasp the whole vision of what's involved as he's presenting it to council? Is he concerned? Because businesses still ebbs and flows. They come and they go. You never know what tomorrow will bring. But it is in your character to hold on to public property, to take the reins of maintaining it, and to seeing that they don't go into blight. It's in your character. It's proven through the school consolidation, which I supported for reasons like this that would be coming down the pipe. You were very strong in holding on to the city's property, and you maintain it well. You should be very proud of yourself.
Okay.
But I had all this explaining what a STEM was. There's an article, if anyone wants to look it up, Jim, from the Cardinal News, Pennsylvania County, and Pulaski. There's hydroponics in that. The state of Virginia, they have welcomed large companies, Danville, Pulaski, in hydroponics and what's called, if I can remember, a CEA, which means a Controlled Environment Agriculture Industry. Many jobs. These kids that graduate from STEM programs, whether it's in agriculture, technology, if any, they come out earning six-figure incomes. That's a fact. Governor Youngton supports it. He was in October 2022, the article headline from Grace Marin during that conference stated, Cardinal News article, Grace Mammon, headline reads, Virginia is well suited for CEAs, Controlled Environment Agriculture. It's a pretty amazing headline and amazing story, so hopefully the public will. When I first approached 3-4 years ago with my vision for the aquaponics indoor, everybody thought I was crazy. I didn't know what I was talking about. I had to do my research. I had to know where grant funding was coming from. How would it benefit the community? How would it benefit the future of Covington? How is Covington, Allegheny Highlands going to move forward with today's technology and technologies of tomorrow? I do request that I don't compete against you when it comes to the aquaponics. That's a huge investment on me, and I'm not asking for your help. I have been fulfilling my vision for Oak Street and to beautify it and to make it profitable and futuristic out of my own pocket. I'm coming from an empty vessel. I have no more to give, so please don't be my competitor on that. That's one thing I am going to request. On your lease, will the citizens, because it is public, will we be able to take a look at the leases and see what's entailed? What is the financial responsibility and where the funding is coming from of the public, the city, and the leasee's responsibilities? Do they have an out clause? What is your expectations as being the landlord? Yeah, it is public-private partnership, but it's contractual. And we, the public, are wanting to contract with two amazing business people. But I'd like to take a look at the lease and to review that. Is that possible?
It is possible.
Absolutely.
Our attorney has worked things up. There is, in the things move forward in the proposed lease agreement, there is monthly payments for rental of facility. As explained in last week's meeting, any utility, all utilities will be under the name of the city of Covington. At which point, once we receive the bill, then the private part of the public-private will get the bill to pay the invoice. That way, if tomorrow it goes by the wayside, the city does not have to go through all kinds of hoops to redo utilities and all that. There will be water meters, sewer. A lot of people do not realize this, and you'll see us involved in a big sewer project before too long, because back in the day of initial building, I don't know that it was really necessary for you to have a sewer connection. You could probably just tie into something that...
Oh, my lands.
So anyway,
Playing whack-a-mole in this infrastructure.
you never know what you will discover, and there are hiccups along the way, but I can assure you that Alan and certainly our council, we operate in the best interest of the city of Covington, and all those things have been worked out with step up in rental from one year to the next. I think it's only fair in the embryo year, as we will call it, that perhaps rental would be what is being paid currently at a facility under rent, and then the next year it goes up, the next year it goes up. There are visions for increase in profits and employment and all those kinds of things.
That's another thing. By starting at the middle school level, I do not have to. This is an amazing benefit for Barter House as I go forward. The HR in that, I will be able to literally offer the best of the best who they choose not to keep after they're certified. You know, they will have to go through the program at Virginia Tech and be, even if they're sleeping on the floor, they're going to have to be certified.
Right. And it may be, Kathy, in the best interest of yourself and these folks and Covington and Allegheny Highlands, maybe some point in time, a cup of coffee and some open conversation.
That would have been nice, instead of me hearing rumors. Yes, I agree.
Well,
No, it would have been nice.
It would have been nice.
I don't want to argue with you because I
You
do
would not
support
agree.
this. I was just concerned that you sir hadn't grasped on to what's coming down the pipeline as far as technologies and that. You may not know this, Jim probably does. It was recently written about at McDonald's in Japan. Japan does amazing things. They purchase hydroponic tomatoes. Isn't that amazing? Another thing is on P3s, Alan, this council, previous city managers, P3s in our area are a proven success. And Vice Mayor Crozier's own district with Edgemont, IBA Unlimited, I mean, they're reaching for the stars. That's something to be very proud of. This public-private partnership with Pad Ready site and from the interstate, just the new housing and that and what's going on at the Commerce Center, working with the county and the city coming together. I mean, that had to have been pretty hard road to toe for anybody to bring that vision together and to move forward. I'm proud of you guys for moving forward. Very proud of you. Okay, so I would love to meet with anyone that would like to meet with me. Thank you for staying in business. You're amazing. I don't eat chicken eggs anymore. I've got my own chickens now, but I still shop with you. Thank you, guys.
thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.